Who controls the wedding? So gays can't say I do. Claim it's on the book and a 2,000-year-old Jew. The Vatican. Oh, the Vatican can.
Hi, I'm Sally and welcome to Reality Bites, where we give you a bite-sized chunk of what you missed. The Sex Party probably won't win the election on Saturday, but one thing they can do is piss off a lot of Christians. And they're doing this with their new anti-Christian music video. The video mostly takes a stab at their tax-exempt status and opposition to gay marriage and euthanasia. Who would have thought Christians and sex don't mix? Speaking of the longest election build-up ever, Bill Shorten has shown he's ready to be Prime Minister after it was revealed he once was a state champion fencer in high school. This would give him the knife skills needed to stab his competition in the back, although if he does win the election, he might not need them. I didn't know it was possible to become Prime Minister without betraying anyone else. It just doesn't feel Australian. In political news, Treasurer Scott Morrison has stated that he understands bigotry because he opposes gay marriage. I feel sorry for Scott. I mean, it must be so hard being an old, rich, white guy in this country. And if the gays are allowed to get married, things would even be more unbearable for him. And we don't want that. Wait, yes we do. On the topic of gay marriage, Liberal candidate Nicholas Vivaris accidentally sent a campaign letter to a same-sex couple using the same last name, thinking they were a married couple. While most Liberals are against same-sex marriage, forcing them to get married is a little much. In music news, Kanye West has made headlines again, this time for his latest music video for the song Famous, where he showed himself and other celebrities naked in bed together as a homage to Vincent Desiderio's Sleep. While his pillow partners weren't the real celebrities, they were a combination of CGI and wax models. It's no surprise Kanye decided to show his wife Kim Kardashian West's famous backside, and just to clarify that he's an ass man, he also included Donald Trump. Abroad, KFC has a new deal in India where some boxes can now charge your phones because fried chicken and touchscreens are something that go well together. Your own personal wrist nag Fitbit is rolling out new app features to encourage you to get more sleep. Apparently, Netflix might release a new app too that says just one more episode. Definitely the most craziest thing to come out of the news this week is the official Brexit. 52% of voters in the UK voted yes to leaving the European Union, basically screwing their economy and international relations. It probably isn't a good sign that the second most searched thing on Google after the vote was, what is the EU? That's like Googling, what is poison after you drink it? And after learning the world of horrors that they voted themselves into, over 1.2 million people have signed a petition in Britain for a second referendum, with many Leave voters saying they didn't actually think they'd leave. This is basically like the feeling when you accidentally swipe right on Tinder when you don't want to, and then when you try to reverse it, it's too late. You've already matched with the old guy who still lives with his mum and looks like Ivan Milat's grandfather. The worst part of Brexit was that as the British pound's value was plummeting to the lowest point in years, ASOS's website crashed, not allowing shoppers to take advantage of the killer exchange rates. If the world is going to have another recession, we might as well look good while doing it. Well, that was all the stuff that you probably didn't need to know, but we told you anyway. We'll see you next week for more Reality Bites.